Greetings everyone. Today let's discuss one more application of Newton's third law. What happens in case of rocket launch? When engine ignites, loads of gases comes out of it, creating a huge downward force. This is action force. And the upward reaction force pushes the rocket upwards. This is how the rocket is launched into the space. So you can see action and reaction forces are everywhere in real life. Now let's all be familiar with spring balance used in physics. A spring balance is a device that consists of a spring fixed at one end with a hook to attach an object at the other. A spring balance measures weight but not mass. It gives different values of weight of same object at different places. Now, what is the least count of a given device? The smallest value that can be measured by the measuring instrument is called its least count. Least count of a spring balance. How to find least count of a spring balance? See the formula. Least count is equal to range divided by number of divisions. Range is the difference of final value and the initial value. Let's take a spring balance whose range is 0 to 50 newtons. In this scale, you can see the 10 Newton is divided into 10 equal parts. You can see the readings between 0 and 10 divisions are present. Same between 10 and 20, again 10 divisions are present. So, if you hang any object to the hook of the spring balance, the spring get elongate. That means spring pulled down by the object. After that, you have to see the pointer. As you can see in the figure, the pointer is on 10 Newton reading. So, what will be the least count in this case? Least count is equal to the final range minus initial range. In this spring balance, final range is 10 and initial is 0. And the number of divisions between 0 and 10 are 10. So, 10 minus 0 divided by 10 is equal to 1 Newton. So, 1 Newton is the least count of a given spring balance. Here is an experiment to show Newton's third law. Material required: 2 spring balances of different least count. An iron stand fixed on a table. See the procedure. Arrange the stand. Take 1 spring balance and note the least count of spring balance. See, here 5 divisions are equal to 0.25 newtons. Therefore, 1 division is equal to 0.25 by 5. That is 0.05 newtons. So, this is the least count of the given spring balance. Now fix one spring balance on the stand take second spring balance and attach with the another spring balance. Now pull the another spring balance away from the stand. As you pull the spring balance, you will feel that this spring balance is pulled back. Both the spring balances shows the same force. These two spring balances will continue to show the same forces. Repeat the process. The two spring balances will continue to show the same forces. Then calculate all the readings. So we can conclude that when second spring balance exert the force on first spring balance, which was action force, and then same first spring balance also exerted same force but in opposite direction, that is reaction force. Action and reaction forces are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. And these action and reaction forces acts on different bodies at same time. That's all for today. Thank you.